Hi, I'm Leah.
Hi, I'm Arttu.
And
we are Donkey Bridge Reactions. Welcome back to our channel.
So we are doing something we don't normally do, which is reacting to something that we watched live, or we watched live on TV. And we have to do it because it is Kai who won Sweden's national competition, Melfest.
Yes, it seems everybody's been doing it. Kai surprised everybody by even qualifying first from the semifinals, and then Kai beat Måns, the legendary Måns in Melodifestivalen finals.
And both of us, we weren't together, but we were texting each other, and we were also with our in a text group with people that we saw Finland's national final with. Like, wow, can you believe this happened? And actually, I was having such a really bad day that day. I think I cried multiple times. And when it got to whether it would be Måns or Kai, I looked at my partner Alex and I said, you know, if there's anything left, any hope left in humanity, Kai will win. And this was very dramatic. But then when they did, it totally lit me up because I really felt like the world needs this.
Yes, humanity won.
Exactly.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So happy bunch of people, everybody that I've seen that has watched the performance, the Kai's performance, they're always smile on their face.
Exactly. They have such a good energy. I mean, we're talking about it before you watch it again,
Yes.
which we will do. But yeah, we thought also because we live in Finland, we could give a little bit more context about it. But do you want to do that after? Do you want to watch it first?
Yes, let's watch first the video. Sausage.
Makkara.
Ja!
Klockan slår, nu är det dags. All bekymmer försvinner strax. Bästa båt för kropp och själ. 4 veckor i träpanel. Vem vill gå värma lika bra? Som tango med arga sajoma. 1, 2, 3 sauna. Vi ska vara bastu. Hångarna på, släppa och stress idag. Bastubröder är vi som glöder 100 grader noja. Bara bastu. Hämta på så släpp din bara yr. Bara bastu, jo. Vi ska vara bastu. Hångarna på, släppa och stress idag. Bastubröder är vi som glöder 100 grader noja. Bara bastu. Hämta på så släpp din bara yr. Bara bastu, jo.
Ja, just ja. Helpo vanno med rongono. Tick, tick, tack, hon en gorkadu. 90 grader med nästan där. Perkele, Eva på värma jää. Sveitin lakkan, ja. 1, 2, 3 sauna.
Vi ska vara bastu. Hångarna på, släppa stress idag. Bastubröder är vi som glöder 100 grader noja. Bara bastu. Hängde på så släpp din bara yr. Bara bastu, jo. Bara bastu. Bara bastu.
this part.
Yes. Ugh. I love, like, they're all just so smiley, especially the kind of main rapper guy or main singer guy. He smiles with his eyes too.
Yes.
Like, it's so contagious. And even when you're looking at the video footage from the green room and everything, he's just smiling the entire time. It's contagious.
Yes, Jakob is his name.
Okay.
He's like, first you see the sausage, then like 2 seconds in, then you see him smiling, and that's like
just
half of
brings
the
you
audience is
in.
already sold at that point.
Exactly. They started the flame. Ugh, it's so good. And yeah, I think people, so we've gotten a lot of questions, or we've had discussions with people about why this was in Sweden's competition and not in Finland's. And I guess that KAJ, so they're already very well known for being like a comedic Swedish speaking band. And so they were contacted by a producer in Sweden to be in this competition. So they never applied to be a part of OMK. And maybe they wouldn't have even done as well there. But we'll never know.
Yeah, I've heard them like 2 years back, and that time they had like a one-hit song, and I listened to that, and okay, this is really nice. I kind of remembered them, but now that I've looked more into their repertoire, they have like many albums, they have many music videos, they have like a high variety of different kind of songs, so they could have easily like applied for UMK as well. Not with the same song, but something from their, like similar to their repertoire, and they could have performed really well.
Yeah,
So-
and I think this song is so contagiously fun. I've said this before, maybe not on camera, but I love any song in Eurovision that has an accordion. Like, I think the energy Estonia has had in the last couple of years, there's been other bands, and I don't know, there's always a fun, very party vibe that comes with it. So I love that about this song, and I think it's in a native language of Sweden, but it's also something that you can sing along to very easily. And I think that's a perfect combination for a winner.
I agree. The more that I watch the video, more I see kind of small bits and pieces here and there that they've clearly thought out. Like, there's so many details, so many references, that it's not like we did a song in a weekend and we submitted and it did well. No, they really thought out like many of the details and camera angles and all that. So they've really done their homework.
And this is a special too for Sweden, because this is the first time since 1998 that they've sent a song to Eurovision that it has been in Swedish. And so it takes a Finnish band to do that. Like, that's pretty wild. And I think it's a good thing. Maybe next year they will see more songs submitted in Swedish. And maybe also in Finland's competition we have more songs that are in Swedish as well. So it is one of the national languages too.
Right. And that's kind of part of their freshness.
Yes. And it's been so, I think, important for Finland, like their recognition, but also Swedish-speaking Finns, they're kind of seen, not well known about in Sweden, so the recognition that they're getting there, and also that Finnish people, Finnish-speaking people have been so excited about this act too. I think it's been like a very good thing to kind of bring communities together, because language, of course, is so political, and over time there's been so many like power struggles with languages. So I think this is such a unifying act.
I completely agree. I just casually happened to be in front of a TV when the semi-final was on, and then I realized, okay, this band, I actually know that they're from Finland. And when I saw their performance for the first time, I thought that, okay, this is really targeted to the Swedish audience, the Swedish population, that there's so many references of like stereotypes of Finns, how Swedish people see Finns. From their costumes, from the sauna, from the lyrics, from all the small parts in Finnish in the lyrics, everything. And I thought that, okay, this might do well within Sweden, but at that point I didn't still believe that they could actually win Melodifestivalen or be favorites to win the whole Eurovision. But when I watched it more, then I thought, okay, this is, besides the obvious kind of points to the Swedish audience, they've actually like done the whole kind of song in such a way that it attracts people, even if they don't know the lyrics or know all the references.
Yeah, and I think seeing the votes come in from the international juries to Melodifestivalen were really telling. I mean, in his ending interview, Måns was really mad that the international juries gave points to Kai. So many points, and it left a bad taste in my mouth, that interview that I saw of him, because it's like, okay, you've already won before. You were supposed to not, like, you were just proud to be here. You weren't wanting to win so badly, and then you seem very, very bitter. But I think it's not that the juries were trying to be formulaic and pick something correctly. I think they honestly were just voting with what they were most excited about. And of course that's Kai.
Yes. When the jury points started coming in and I saw the first 12 points to Kai, I was like, okay, this is unbelievable. Now they're actually winning.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah. Måns, maybe the song was a bit too similar with the heroes.
And vague. I mean, like, what was it really about? Yeah. What revolution? Who's leading? It just very similar. But I will say one of my favorite parts of the entire show was when the piece of paper flew into his mouth and he quickly got it out, and then that's the clip that they chose to show again and again. So kudos for that.
Yeah. Same thing happened in the semifinals. There was also a piece of paper. It took it really quickly out of his mouth.
Just a professional, a true professional.
Yes, but all congratulations to Kai. It's.
I do have a question though. So, what are you feeling? I really love the way that Erika Wikman from Finland has been like responding, that she doesn't feel that Kai is taking anything away from her, that, you know, and they're really excited to both be in this together. But yeah, who do you want to win out of those two?
Well, now at this point in time, my favorite is Kai. They bring a smile on my face. That being said, UMK was like over a month ago. Melodifestivalen was just like a week ago. And Eurovision is still 2 months away. So a lot of things can happen in 2 months. Kai's like popularity can dip a bit, and most likely it will, until it comes to Eurovision week when everybody's like boosting their songs again. So things might change. But now I would say Kai is the favorite, and it's probably wise from Erika that just to like play it cool now. It's like let them enjoy their moment in their week of being famous in the Spotify global viral lists and all that. And when things smooth out, then start like pushing everybody's songs again.
Yeah, I hope and I believe that both of them will get to the final, and I would hope even in the top 10. For me, Erika, I loved her music video so much, and I love the song. And then I still wanted her to win UMK after seeing her performance, but I really thought the staging could really be elevated, more elements kind of closer to her previous entry a few years ago, just more happening. And I know she's had struggles right now with them wanting her to tone down the sexuality. So I feel for her, and I hope they're able to come up to some some creative solutions to help her staging and her performance be really like a home run, because that for me will be kind of the key of who I want to go for it. But at this point too, I'm still on the Kai energy, so I'm there right now, but I love both of these performances.
That being said, Kai had 7 people on stage in their final performance, and Eurovision only 6 are allowed.
Yeah.
So will they just drop one of the dancers, and then it will be 3?
Well, if they have, because they have the 3 performers and then they each get a sauna backup dancer,
Yeah.
could work quite well. But yeah, it might affect how the feel is.
Yeah, they probably need to do some changes, because now there's like a nice balance, 2 and 2, and all that. But I hope otherwise they would keep most of the show intact, because it works really well.
Agreed.
So happy that they decided to participate to Melodifestivalen. They actually got the boost and won the whole thing.
Yeah. Fun times.
Yes, and with a fun song.
Exactly. Finland is very well represented this year.
Yeah, I must say, I also watched the guys' other, as I said, other repertoire that they have, and they really have like musical talent. They have production talent. They've done a lot of like internet era content to YouTube, as they're called, the humor group. And it seems that they've even chosen their professions based on their group. This Kevin, he's like a sound
Production person.
Yeah, sound production, something like that. This Jakob is like visual photographer, etc. Plus he's a really good singer, and then this Axel is a writer and a journalist. So they kind of complement each other, and they probably can guide both. They were able to guide the Melodifestivalen producers, what they want and how to do all that, and then probably also in Eurovision. I believe that they can have their say on all the setups.
Because I think that's really what made them so eye-catching and ear-catching, was just like the genuine quality. And I mean, Melfest has gotten these critiques of having a lot of songs that sound very formulaic or sound not very genuine or too easy listening. And so I think what they brought, it's still a very easy to listen to song. It's not that complicated in some ways, but it just feels very genuine. And so, yeah, I think we could see their artistic stamp there.
Yes, that even adds it like one notch more to their CV. Like okay, they won, but with good, really like good talent.
Yeah.
Yes, so much things.
So many things to say, and we debated like, oh, should we even do this video? But it was really fun to talk about. So thanks for sticking here with us, and we'll see you on our next video.
Yes, see you soon. Bye.